So many people in the CS community are hyped up and excited for an upcoming CS2 operation, hopefully at some point in the future. Hopefully Valve is going to give us some new content eventually. And if and when they do, there's so many people saying, hey, I'm going to throw thousands of dollars into this new operation. I'm going to empty my savings account. I'm going all in on this new operation, and they're expecting to have insane gains and make all kinds of money and all this insanity. But I am Germ, a CS2 cash trader, collector, and investor. And in this video today, I'm going to be telling you guys why I really don't think I will be investing in a new CS2 operation if and when it comes out. And that might surprise a little bit of people, but let me explain. I think it'll start to make a whole lot of sense. But first, just want to mention my cash trading business. Once again, if you are looking to sell any of your CS2 items and turn them into cold hard cash or crypto or any other payment method, definitely hit me up on Twitter. It's going to be the first link in the description below. We're buying pretty much anything and everything for the right price. Just recently cashed out this guy, like his whole inventory. We got some interesting stuff here. We got this Huntsman Damascus Steel. We got a bunch of cases, which is always exciting. We got a bunch of MP9 Army Sheens. We got Cano 15 sticker, which is cool. We got these gloves. So, whatever you're looking to sell, if you're looking to sell for the right price, we can pick it up. We can get a deal done. And of course, you're helping support me, my channel, my content, which I appreciate a ton. With that being said, let's get right into this video today. So, like I said, so many people in the CS2 community, it's one of the biggest talking points right now is if we're going to get a new operation, when we're going to get a new operation, what is going to be in that new operation, and what kind of awesome investment opportunities are there going to be, and how much money are we going to make, and how are we going to be able to maximize profits and all that stuff. And again, like I said, I will not be investing. I really don't think so. Unless some massive opportunity pops up or unless something I really don't expect happens, I don't think I'm going to be investing in this. But that does not mean that I'm not going to be trying to invest around the operation or find ways to make money like using the operation. But just as far as the new operation items that are going to come out, I think most of them are going to be a pass for me. So if we look back to Operation Riptide and we take a look at all the different things that came out, we got new agents, we got the Riptide case, we got the Train collection, Mirage collection, Dust 2 collection, Vertigo collection, Riptide Surf Shop stickers, Operation Riptide stickers, Riptide patches. So many crazy items here and so many things that have gone up in price a ton since then. These have been very, very profitable, and these were all very good investments. So many of these items, it was hard to pick a loser from this thing, and that's for so many reasons. And if we look back throughout the history of operations, operation items and operations coming out have pretty much always been insane investments, and they've always been great ways to make money. And people who have had money to throw around at these times have seen really, really good returns. And that's, really shows why people are getting excited for something like this. Obviously, people want to make money. People love to make money. And if there's something as simple as easy as, hey, operations have always been super profitable, let's do this again, then why is this one different? Why is this one maybe not going to be the best investment opportunity? And one reason I'm thinking about this is looking back to even something we saw as recently as Paris. Again, if you look at Paris, it has a lot of parallels to the operations. Previously, most of the majors, the CS2 majors, the sticker collections and stuff were very profitable. People would just pump money into them, and it would pretty much be a free money printer. These things would always price appreciate. They would always go up over time, and people would always be able to make money. And then Paris came along at a time where CS2 investing got insanely popular. CS2 overall got insanely popular. There was a ton of money, and people realized, hey, this is a free money-making opportunity, and it is a free money-making opportunity until it's not, until it becomes so overinvested, and, there's just not enough room, there's not enough genuine demand, there's not enough people buying into these things. Now, again, maybe Paris will be profitable over time. I don't know. It might take, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 years, whatever. But in the meantime, Paris has been a very, very big disaster. And that's what I'm thinking is going to happen with a new operation. I think this new operation is something that people have been waiting for so long. Obviously, with the new CS2 hype, the new CS2 game, the player base has grown since 2020, 2021, all those times. But also, the hype for a new investment has been building up over 3 years. Again, the latest Operation Riptide, came out 3 years ago. That is time that people have been saving up money, waiting, and also seeing the price of these Operation Riptide items go up over time. And they have just been waiting and waiting and waiting. And I really think we're going to see unprecedented amounts of money pumped into the new CS2 operation if and when it drops. And I think we're going to see all these prices be so inflated. Now, I do think that one good thing an operation will bring is a ton of new players. I think, players getting rewarded for playing the game and being able to drop all these items and stuff is going to see a ton of new players and a ton of new money coming into the markets. But I just think all these new operation items that are going to be coming out are going to be dropped in such high supply and quantity that they're not going to be the same. Operation Riptide items were super rare, and they're still rare to this day. And as the player base grows and these items get used and applied, and the supply dwindles on inactive accounts and banned accounts and all this stuff, Operation Riptide items and previous operation items are going to increase in value. And it's not even that I think whatever we get this new operation that they're not eventually going to be profitable, but I just think that opportunity cost is such a big thing in all kinds of markets, especially in CS2, that I think it's going to take longer than usual for this new operation to become profitable. Again, this is speculating a lot here. We don't even know what new items or what new things we're going to be getting or whatever, but I just think in general that what this operation brings is going to be a lot closer to Paris than some other things. Now, hey, Paris was way more easy to be over-invested. You know, there's just capsules. You're just buying up capsules and stickers. And with an operation, you have so many different types of item classes. You have agents and cases and guns and stickers and blah, 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 blah. There's definitely going to be some opportunities. There's going to be some things that get forgotten. There's going to be some things that are overlooked. Just like how patches, in a big way, were overlooked in Operation Riptide. But guess what? Patches aren't going to be overlooked anymore. So it's going to be harder and harder to find things that are overlooked. But again, this doesn't mean you can't make money from the new CS2 operation if and when it comes out. So how am I planning on making money from this new CS2 operation? That is what I also want to talk about in this video today. And it's, in my mind, going to be in a couple of ways. One, I think cases and case unboxing and case openings are going to explode over time. Now, obviously, right when the operation drops, we might see case prices dip. And I'm going to take that opportunity to be buying up a ton of rare cases, hopefully at very, very competitive prices. And then eventually, when this new operation brings in a ton of new players who are, again, in turn going to throw a ton of money into the markets and be opening up a ton of cases, because that's just what CS2 players do. Rare cases, I think, are going to hugely benefit from any kind of new groundbreaking update in CS2. So cases that are fun to open, cases that are rare and people love, like the Chroma 2 case is definitely one that I'd be looking at. All the Chroma cases are super fun to open, always explode when CS2 explodes in popularity. Something like the Revolver case, again, a really fun case to open that people definitely enjoy, something I'd be taking a look at. Prisma 2, just a very, very popular rare case that always has a ton of great unboxing numbers. Something like Danger Zone, I would also be taking a look at. And then discontinued cases like Operation Riptide, Operation Broken Fang, Shattered Web, all the different discontinued operation cases. I do think these are things that I would take a look at, because again, we are expecting these prices to dip when a new operation comes out, because people are going to be selling their old items to be able to buy the new operation items. But I would rather be buying these items at a dip than buying these new operation items that I think are going to be a little bit overhyped, a little bit oversupplied, and a little bit overinvested. Another thing I'm going to be looking at is Operation Riptide patches and older patches, whether it be Stockholm patches or Operation Riptide patches or the skill group patches, because again, I think patches are great, and I think they're going to continue to increase in value and demand and all that stuff, but I don't think the new operation patches are going to be great, because I think people are going to be trying to replicate the gains and the profit that they've seen in Operation Riptide patches, and I think they're going to be overinvested. But when we do get a new operation, we're going to get a ton of new agents. It's going to be a thing where a ton of new agents is going to lead to patches being applied and new agents being crafted, and this is going to be really, really good for the older patches in the game, and the supplies of them is going to drop, and I think the value is going to increase. So some of my favorite patches that I'm going to be looking into, trying to hold and buy into, and maybe even buy at a dip during this operation, is going to be the Dead Men patch, the Bayonet Frog patch, Sunset Wave patch. I just think it's absolutely beautiful, super, super cool patch, and there's a ton of other opportunities as well. Again, like I said, the skill group patches, I'd be looking at stuff like Silver Metal or Silver Metal Demon, and then you have the Stockholm patches, where I'd be looking at even picking up like Stockholm patch packs and stuff like that. I already own and invest some of those. I think patches are definitely going to, older patches are definitely going to benefit from a new operation. One of the other things I'm going to be taking a look at is definitely old bordered stickers. Again, borderless stickers have been the craze recently, and they've been so just over created and over pumped out by Valve, the same stickers over and over again. But old, rare, good looking bordered stickers, I do think are going to really, really benefit from a new operation. Again, look at this Operation Riptide. We saw a new case, which came with a bunch of new skins. We also saw 4 new collections. So 5 sets of new skins all coming out. And guess what? New skins means more crafting. People want to make crafts on the good looking guns with all different kinds of stickers. So good looking borderless stickers, stuff like anything from DreamHack 14, again 10 going on 11 years old, and some of it is very, very good looking. Also, I love Cato 15, TSM Cato 15 being one of my favorites, but all Cato 15 stuff is, I think, would go crazy. I love Boston. Flash from Boston is a very insane sticker. MLG Columbus, Atlanta, any things like this that's going to be old, rare, iconic stickers that are also bordered, because borderless is going to be so overly saturated. Bordered stickers are, I think, going to be booming because of this new operation. Those are definitely things I'm going to be taking a look at. And the final thing I'm going to be taking a look at during a new operation is trade up skins from previous collections. Again, when we do get a bunch of new collections in this new operation, people are going to be trying to do a ton of trade ups for the new skins and stuff like that. But what you do is you use skins from the older collections to make those things cheaper, because when all those new collections come out, all those skins are going to be so expensive. So you can actually lower the prices of your trade ups by using some old collections, like a half and half of like the new collections and the older collections. And people are actually going to be using those older trade up skins, which are already just in general pretty good investments, to trade up into some of these newer skins as well. So I think for the most part, my thesis or idea or whatever speculation right now is that this new operation is going to be so overinvested. Anywhere you look on YouTube, Reddit, Twitter, whatever, everyone is saying how excited they are for the new operation, how much money they're going to throw into the new operation, whatever. That should be a red flag. That should show you this thing is probably going to be overinvested, that there's probably not going to be very many like screaming deals at this thing. But if you start to look at the other parts of the market and you start to think about what an operation is going to do to the CS2 player base and to the CS2 markets in general, it's going to bring a ton of new players and it's going to pump a ton of money into the markets. There are definitely some items that can benefit in the long term. So am I personally planning on loading $50,000 in a new operation? No, I'm really not. I might buy some operation items. I might, pick up what I can here and there. But the bulk of my investments is going to be on, I think, things that are tangentially related to the operation that could hopefully benefit greatly because of the operation, but they're not going to be operation items specifically. So it might sound a little crazy that I'm not excited for the new operation, that I'm not investing in the new operation, but hopefully I've made this all make a little bit of sense, and maybe I've even convinced you or just made you think about some stuff. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But pretty much it for this new video today, guys. Hopefully I catch you in the next one. Until then, peace.